Now let us see some more examples. The thing which we have to remember here is unless, the word unless is a negative word. In unless there are three things. One, if is there, the helping verb either do or does is there, and the negative word not is there. So together these three combined they form a new word that is called as unless. That's why when we use unless in sentences, we have to be very careful. Let us see the example. If he runs fast, he will come first. Here, a possible condition is given, and the possible outcome is also here. The condition is to run fast. Then the result will be he will come first. The same condition can be expressed using unless. Unless he runs fast, he will not come first. See, let us see. Unless, it means if he does not run fast. Unless he runs fast means if he does not run fast. He will not come first. Here another not is used. This is to equalize the meaning of the sentence which is said with the help of does not or do not. We have to sometimes use not in the main clause. That is compulsory. It depends on the meaning or the context of the sentence. The same thing is written here. She does not take medicine. She will not recover. Here the absence of taking medicine is given, and the possible result or outcome of not taking medicine is given here. See again the sentence example. She does not take medicine. That means she violates the rule of taking medicine, and if she does not take medicine, the possible result is she will not recover. The same is expressed using unless. Unless she takes medicine, she will not recover. Here, let us see, the main clause was with not, and the other sentence was does not take medicine. That was written in the negative form, and that's why if she does not take medicine, she will not recover. Not recover is the possible outcome. The same thing can be expressed using unless. Unless she takes medicine. That means if she does not take medicine. Unless she take medicine, she will not recover. Will not recover. Here not is used because this is in order to equalize the meaning of the two sentences when we combine them with the help of unless. So the important thing we have to remember is in unless, if is given, do or does is given, and not is given. When we combine these two sentences with the help of unless, either we may get two options out of them. First one is that if there is a combined sentence, it will start with if. When if is written, suppose if is written here, if the answer is starting with if, then we have to replace if with unless, and then we come to the tense. It is written in the simple present form. Therefore, we have to remember that with if, do or does, whatever is there, this also should be deleted. See, suppose we remove if, then we have to remove the does and also the not when we are using unless. That's why it is written unless. When we have introduced unless, we have deleted if, we have deleted does not. Then we have written unless he runs fast. Here comes the need of not. He will not come first. This is to express the idea, the possible outcome in the proper way. See again, suppose the sentences are not combined and they are given in the form of two different sentences. She does not take medicine. This is in the negative way. She will not recover. The possible outcome also is given. We can combine them. If there is no if, then we need not delete them. We can start the sentence with unless she takes medicine. If was not there, but does not are there. Therefore, we have to delete these two. Unless she takes. When we delete does, then we have to maintain the tense in the proper tense form. That's why we have written takes. Unless she takes medicine, she will not recover. The same thing is written if she does not take medicine, she will not recover. Thank you.